So what you see right here is the modern periodic table, and just see it. It looks so amazing. This is a work of many scientists working together to form a periodic table. This took almost 200 years to come out. Now, as an introduction, it is human instinct to classify. That is, to put things of one kind in one group and of another kind in another group. Towards the end of 18th century and the beginning of 19th centuries, more and more elements began to be discovered, and their individual properties and compounds had begun to be studied. Soon the need of classifying them so as to make their comparative study easier began. Now, there are some reasons for the classification of elements. These are: it helps in studying the elements in an organized manner. It also helps in correlating the properties of elements with fundamental properties of all the states of matter. Now, it also helps in defining the relationship of one element with another. In the beginning, attempts were made by chemists to classify elements on the basis of factors such as density, malleability, ductility, etc., and also to consider whether they were metals or non-metals. But none of these early classifications proved satisfactory because the number of elements falling in particular group were so large that it did not serve the purpose of generalization. Some of the characteristics being considered varied under different conditions. Certain elements showed metallic as well as non-metallic characteristics. Obviously, scientists were in search of characteristics of an element that would never change. It was William Prout who discovered that atomic mass of an element never differs, that it could therefore form a truly scientific basis for a satisfactory scheme of classification. And after that, Dauberniers triads came into consideration, and after that, Newland's law of octaves, and then we will have this Mendeleev's periodic table. And after a lot of researching, these modern periodic table was made. How amazing it is that how many people have contributed into the making of one simple paper, and not a single paper, that these are the real elements that make up our universe, that make up our world that we live in today.